What's up, YouTube? Top85 401 here. I'm going to wrap up my rummage videos. This is video number 3 in this particular installment. Got this really cool, this is technically a Cal Ripken Jr. card. I have one of these in my Bonds collection, but it is a Ripken card on the back. So I'll be putting this in my Ripken binder. That's pretty cool right there to have duplicates of that card. These are all multiplayer cards I'm starting with. So we got an Aaron Judge card, perennial all-stars, and on the back, Carlos Rendon. Another Aaron Judge on the back. Man, they got some B players in here. Jose, I don't even know who that is. This is a classic card, Barry and Wangon. The ultimate Yankees card right there. And then this card's really cool. You got Trout and Ohtani. I'm not a big fan of Carlos Rendon. I don't think anybody that follows MLB likes him. He complains too much. I mean, dude, you play professional baseball. Come on. So faces of the franchise. Of course, the Expos preceded the Washington Nationals. But anyways, we got Guerrero, Dawson, and Scherzer. Those are good choices. You could have put Gary Carter on there, I guess, if you went all Expos. There we go. We got Brandon Belt and Busta Posey. This card's sick right here. You got Mike Trout and Aaron Judge. That's what I'm talking about. Double up with the goats, right? That's a nice card of Big Mac and Eric Davis. And that is what the Oakland Coliseum looked like when I was a kid, before they built Mount Davis. And if you look right up there, there was a chain link fence in center field. And when I was a kid, I used to ride the BART train to the Oakland Coliseum. If I didn't have money to pay to get in the park, you could actually watch the game from up there. You just have to peek through the chain link fence. They had like these green inserts that they'd put in between the links, but you could still see enough. Man, that brings back memories. Wish they didn't screw up that Oakland ballpark. That was such a beautiful facility before they built that Mount Davis. Anyways, there's my reminiscing. Beautiful card there of A-Rod and Pudge. Nice Texas Ranger dual player card there. All right, so now we're going to move on to the active stars. Man, Mike Trout. Devers. Man, thankful Devers is on the Giants. He's been killing it. Man, I had to ask my son what drip meant. He explained it to me, and now I understand this card. That is not a card. That's just a weird card. Like, I don't know. I'd rather have Machado in a Padres uniform. There we go. Marco Luciano. It'll be interesting. I don't think the Giants really know what to do with Luciano. Got some cool rookies of him. And then we got, dang, look at that. Titans, Aaron Judge. Nice Judge card there. Jung-Hoo Lee. They got what they call the Hooligans. It's a section of huge Jung-Hoo Lee fans in San Francisco. And they're called the Hooligans. I think that's a cool name for a fan base. Kind of a play on Jung-Hoo Lee's last name. Beautiful Salvador Perez refractor. Future Hall of Famer, in my opinion. A lock Hall of Famer, in my opinion, Mr. Ohtani. Really cool looking cards. Man. Shohei for the win. Yelich. We got more Luciano. Timmy. I got that one in the wrong category. Timmy. Love Tim Lincecum. AJ. I'm probably the only one that calls him AJ. A little comic book action there. Man, love these cards. Carlos Correa. He's back with the Astros now. That's a cool shiny card. Topps Chrome Refractor. George Springer. Man, really cool card there. Nice insert of a very underrated Alfonso Soriano, long ball leaders. That, of course, a card I'm very familiar with, or a set I'm familiar with, because I have a lot of knowledge of the 90s cards. I love 90s cards, early 2000s. Corey Seager, look at that. Dominator, Corey Seager. It's funny how, like, you know, players like Corey Seager, Marcus Semien, they have their highs and then they have their lows. Like, Semien is just having a clunker of a season, but he's my boy from El Cerrito, California. I love collecting them. And he's had some fantastic seasons. God, that card is sick. Bomb Squad. I'm going to have fun putting these cards in the binder. And then Spencer Torkelson from Petaluma, California. A couple of nice rookie cards. Mickey Mike Trout. Love collecting Mike Trout. It's pretty safe to say that Trout is on the back half of his career. And we shall see if he can. Not sure if he'll even get to 500 homers at this point. He's been stuck with 20 homers for a long time this season. Andrew Vaughn, the Brewer, what do you call it? The Brewer spark plug. He's just been killing it for Milwaukee. Some great Vaughn cards. Can't wait to put those in the binder. Another Correa, Tyler Soderstrom. What a great talent. Soto, Elliot Ramos. When before he became a big leaguer, I thought his name was Helio, but the H is silent. I don't know why I felt like sharing that. AJ in the house. Love that 87 Topps look. Nice Aaron Judge cards. All rise. All rise. And then we got Hoppa. Oh, man. Some great baseball cards. So his dad's in the Hall of Fame. What will Vlad Jr., what kind of career will he have? My guess will be something similar to Prince Fielder. More Andrew Vonage. Man, love those cards. So cool. Another Ramos. Very thin there. He's a way bulkier now, Ramos. A lot of Ramos. Lawrence Butler. A very talented young player. Byron Buxton. Nice. Mike Trout. Nice. There we go. Mike Trout. I don't know who that is with him. Guys, comment. Who is that with Mike Trout there? So sick cards. These are all beautiful binder material. Love it. Heck yeah. Trout robbing a home run. That's when he was in his prime right there, when he was making plays like that. Yeah, buddy. Nice die cuttage. Look at that shine. Love it. Icons. Yeah, he's iconic for that first 10 years. Nice. That one I might have to top load. Kind of thick to put in the binder. Oh, yeah, Ben Baller Topps Chrome. That's sick. Topps Chrome, flagship Topps, opening day. Man, these are awesome. Love that card right there. A lot of Mike Trouts in here. Holy guacamole. Man, love those cards. Prism. All right, moving along. Yeah, I imagine these rummage videos are fun when you guys are sorting cards. If you're sorting cards, comment below. I love watching videos like the one I'm making now when I'm sorting cards. Pete Alonso. Man, that's a cool card of Nolan Arenado. I really like that card. That's sick. That's a nice Matt Chapman. Look at that shine, man. Benintendi. Mookie Betts. He's kind of having a clunker of a season. Bo Bichette. That guy also fell off the map. It's funny how players come and go. Patrick Bailey, just a solid everyday catcher for the Giants. Not a star or anything, but a Giants fan favorite. Acuna, Altuve. He's actually, I was looking his stats up. He's having a pretty decent season. Harper. Another Ramos. Bobby Witt Jr., Mike Yastrzemski. God, I forgot who the Giants traded him to. Lamont Wade. So he's not with the Giants anymore, but man, that card is sick. Might have to top load this one. I have a Giants fan favorites box. This is a perfect card for that box. Beautiful card. I actually really like that card a lot. Great memories with Lamont Wade, even though he's not with the Giants anymore. Andrew Vaughn, Mr. Petaluma, or Santa Rosa, California. Man, a lot of sick Vaughn cards. Correa, Luciano, Marcus Semien. God, a lot of my not superstar, but favorites, right? Some of my favorites. I just there are certain players you just kind of get attached to that might not be superstars. This guy's again might be Rookie of the Year. Another Marcus Semien. Look at that shine. Very impressive. Okay, so, and what I'm referring to when I say very impressive is the shine. All right, so now we got Hall of Fame pitchers coming up next. Just make sense of all this. Ah, yeah, Goose Gossage. No, man, love that card. Rivera. Man, Robin Roberts, one of the best from the 50s and 60s. Steve Carlton. Of course, him and Nolan Ryan went back and forth for years. Oh, dude, that's a Nestle card. That's sick. Love that. Roy Halladay, Rivera, Catfish Hunter. There we go. Nolan Ryan, 3D card. Mother's Cookie card, 03 Topps Look card, 5000K card. I think there might be a couple of versions of this card. I'll have to do a little research. Love that Topps Game, 51 look. That's a pretty cool pocket pages. Must have come in with, what brand pocket pages? I don't know. But that's cool. Love this kind of stuff. Free card with your 9-pocket page, right? All right, moving along. Yes. Great card, 90 Leaf. Can't say enough good things about 90 Leaf. Nice refractor of Carlton. Love these O-Pee-Chee. Both of these are O-Pee-Chee. Damn, O-Pee-Chee cards are cool. You could tell the stock is just a little browner than Topps. And then on the back, I looked at these cards before I made this video, so I know I love O-Pee-Chee. Anyways, a promotional card of Eck, Raleigh Fingers, Tom Glavine, that's a nice looking card. Maddox, that's a beautiful looking card. Christy Mathewson, that's so sick right there. Satch, beautiful Satchel Paige cards. There we go, Gaylord Perry and Carlton, or no, Phil Niekro and Gaylord Perry. A couple of Hall of Fame pitchers there. Randy Johnson, Pedro Martinez, a Billy Wagner, might be a rookie card, I'm not sure. Maddox, this one's numbered, that's a cool looking card. Nice Pinnacle, early 2000s insert. Look at that Dufex action. Randy Johnson, Nolan Ryan. That's a classic card right there. That old Stadium Club. Pedro. Warren Spahn. I was at my LCS the other night, and I was talking to the owner. He used to promote card shows, and he was telling me about Warren Spahn. And he fought in World War II for 4 years during the prime of his career. Man, it was fascinating. I guess he had met Warren Spahn because he did signings with him. And he was telling me that he was in Battle of the Bulge and all this stuff. I didn't know any of that about Warren Spahn. So we got to talking about Warren Spahn. Oh, these are the retired stars. Okay, so the last stack is retired pitchers. Here, let me just put all these over here. And then I got active pitchers. Okay, so these are retired pitchers. Anyways, I was surprised about how little I knew about Warren Spahn. See how Topps has a brighter stock? That's a 78 Fitteridge. Nice Verlander. That's a rookie reprint. Yep. Sutcliffe. I mean, he might not be a Hall of Famer. Oh, no, he's not a Hall of Famer. These aren't my Hall of Famers. Look at that beautiful Mad Bum. Luis Tiant, arguably a Hall of Famer. Beautiful Jim Abbott rookie card. God, that card brings back a lot of memories. Abbott, stand-up guy. Vida Blue. For years, I assumed he was a Hall of Famer. Okay, that's a traded card. That's cool. Jim Abbott from the starting lineup. Timmy. Victorious. Is that from, I don't know what that's from. And this card is awesome. 2014 World Series. That's after Pablo Sandoval caught that pop-up to the right of third base, and the Giants won the World Series, and Mad Bum got like a 5-inning save or something like that. Oh, man, Mad Bum. What great memories. J.R. Richard. Beautiful card there. Fernando. Both 82 Fleers. Cueto. Hideo Nomo. This is an interesting card. This is a Dare card. Man, that's just a cool card. I love stuff like this. I wonder if that's from his rookie season. I don't know. I'll do a little research on that card, but it's really cool. Looks like the picture was taken at a spring training facility. Anyway, Timmy. Love that card. This is the retail red of this card, the online. And then some of these have this one doesn't have it, but some of them have like a number on the back too. I think maybe I might be getting the sets mixed up. There we go. Another Clemens. Stuart Fleer, rookie card. There he is in a tuxedo. Beautiful card cut from a Sports Illustrated for kids. And we got Timmy where he belongs. Okay, so wrapping it up, we're going to go to active pitchers. Logan Webb, the ace of the Giants. Look at that shine. Love that card. Logan Webb, Verlander. We got a lot of Giants pitchers. There we go. Paul Skeens shut down the Dodgers last night for the win. My huge Jacob deGrom fan. Wish he could stay healthier. But, man, this guy's an amazing pitcher. There we go. Another Webb. I know I've asked this before, guys, but can you hear my dogs barking? They've been barking pretty much the whole time I've been making this video. That's 88 Donruss look. Love that card. There we go. Logan Webb, All-Star. And then wrapping it up with an 83 Topps look, Logan Webb. Guys, again, hope you enjoyed my rummage videos. Now I'm going to have fun sorting all the cards. Thanks so much for tuning in. And as always, until next time, happy collecting.